Hello everyone and welcome to our channel.
In today's video, Paul and I will be taste testing and ranking each of the 11 taco shops on the Las Vegas Strip.
We love tacos. I mean, who doesn't? Especially after knocking back a few cold beers. Living in the Southwest United States, tacos are a regular part of our diet and we like to believe we know a good taco when we find one. So today we're gonna find out who serves up the best version of this classic staple of Mexican cuisine on the Las Vegas Strip.
As far south on Las Vegas Boulevard as Excalibur, and as north as Sahara, we've got tacos ranging from authentic to Caucasian to try, and only so much time to do it.
Don't go anywhere, we've got a lot to show you and we're gonna have a lot of fun on today's episode of James and Paul Try It All. All right, so here's how this is gonna work. We are gonna order one carne asada taco and one other taco to get a feel of what these taco shops offer. You know, carne asada is gonna be our control, so that's gonna be the one that we are mostly grading on, with the other taco being something that will showcase what that place has to offer. Now, James and I are gonna film each taco shop in a score out of 5, and then we will tally them up at the end and find out which taco shop reigns supreme.
All right, guys, we've got 11 taco shops to show you in today's video. So we're gonna start with the newest to the Las Vegas Strip, and that's gonna be located right here at the Grand Bazaar Shops at Horseshoe, and that's Chilangos Tacos. Let's go check them out.
Tacos. I'm excited. There's a wall of jarritos there.
Okie dokie artichokes, our tacos have been served. Now we've got a carne asada and an al pastor. I'm very excited, especially since I always love a new taco shop. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of lime on these bad boys, because if they give you a lime, you gotta squeeze the lime. We're gonna start with the carne asada. Whew, that salsa's got a kick. Immediate, oh my God.
So I might have put too much guaca salsa on, but oops. I mean, my mouth is probably gonna be burning when I try them, so. Now, one thing to note is that they do give you the option to put your own salsa on, even though you ask for them con todo. So just make sure to go easy on the salsa.
Ah, I'm on fire. All right, I'm too much of a white boy. All right, forget my gringo taste buds there for a second, but delicious. The carne asada is good. It's tender, it's meaty. It's got a little bit of smokiness to it. Not the best carne asada I've ever had, but it's good. The corn tortilla is very soft. I do kind of wish that it was double wrapped. I prefer a double wrapped corn tortilla on a taco, but all in all, I can't complain. I'm gonna take a bite of the pastor now. Now these are about $5 a piece, so honestly a little pricey for tacos.
But we are also on the Strip.
The pastor's good. Man, I really wish you would have grabbed napkins. All right, that's good.
I have to say, for this being the newest taco shop on the Las Vegas Strip, these look like legitimate tacos. So let's give this a try. I'm gonna bite from this end. Oh my God.
That's a pretty good taco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. They don't skimp on the heat on the salsa, so that's already a plus. I am quite happy with that.
Makes you feel like you're alive.
I know, and those are actual true Mexican tacos.
We got some in this video that really aren't.
No, they aren't. With that all said, I'm loving the flavor of the carne asada. Do I wish it had a little bit more seasoning to it? Possibly. But also, you dress up the taco yourself. I'm not mad at that. The one plus that I will say about these tortillas, they're using the nixtamalized corn, which it's a process of grinding down the corn and essentially just getting more corn flavor out of your tortilla. I'm quite happy with that.
Try the pastor.
Let's try the pastor.
I think the pastor is really good, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That flavor from the al pastor.
I'm pretty impressed.
I am quite impressed with this. Now, obviously price
Is high.
You can get cheaper Mexican style tacos at Tacos El Gordo. Now it's time for ratings.
Out of 5, what are you gonna score this?
I have to give this a 5.
Wow.
And here is why I give it a 5. They've got the Mexican vibe down. The corn for these tortillas, that is what really makes the taco, is the corn in this tortilla. Carne asada, okay, maybe for my personal preference, could use a little bit more seasoning, but you can tell that there was a lot of care given to it. And cilantro, onion, everything. The salsa is spicy. Everything just comes together to make the perfect taco.
Alrighty, friends, so taking everything into consideration, I admittedly, while I thoroughly enjoyed it, can't score it as high as Paul did. And there's a few reasons. The price is higher than a lot of other options. That's kind of deducting some pointage for me. Also, that salsa, while delicious, is far too hot for my gringo taste buds.
So James thinks the salsa is way too hot here and deducted points. All I say to that, really, white boy? Really? This salsa's perfect. I will die on that hill.
Yeah, tell me that later when you're in the bathroom with indigestion.
And that's a problem for future Paul.
So I actually have to go a little bit lower, and I'm gonna score 3.75. The reason being is I do really like it. It's a great taco. There's just a couple things working against it in my mind. So what we're gonna do now is actually we're gonna go back in time and see past James and Paul. And the reason being is we actually filmed the other 10 taco spots a whole nother day, but then this taco shop opened. And so we delayed releasing the video so we could come check this out and make sure that we were actually showing you all 10 taco shops on the Las Vegas. I guess all 11 taco shops on the Las Vegas Strip. So take it away, past James and Paul.
Flashback.
Alrighty, everyone, kicking off this taco quest, we're starting at one of the most famous taco spots here on the Strip, and that's Tacos El Gordo. Okie dokie artichokes, we have got our tacos from Tacos El Gordo, which we already know are gonna be awesome. We really like it here. But, we gotta be fair. We gotta, try the tacos again for the video. So we went, of course, with a carne asada taco, con total, with, so we got some salsa, some guacamole, looks like some pickled red onions there. And then we went with one of my personal favorites anyway, a tripa taco, which is beef intestine. And that's gonna, of course, come with tripa. That looks like a little cilantro and onion and some salsa.
Gotta have cilantro and onion on a taco.
Yes, absolutely. The taco without cilantro and onion is no taco I want. I say that, I realize there's gonna be like 2 spots on this video today where we're gonna be visiting, but they do not put cilantro and onion on them. But those are the more Caucasian tacos.
Yeah, we're doing everything. Now, I know a lot of people in the comments might be a little controversial because a lot of people say Tacos El Gordo isn't the best.
But that's why we're going to Tacos El Pastor too.
That's why we're also doing El Pastor and a bunch of other ones.
Right, we are just doing the Strip today, so keep that in mind, guys. Yep. This is just the Strip. We're not counting anything else off the Strip. I'm sure there's other great tacos in Vegas, but for the sake of, because we're tourists, we're doing it on the Strip. Why don't you take a bite of the asada first? I'll go for the tripa and then we'll trade. Oh man, I love a good messy taco, and they load them.
They really do.
Thankfully, they give you, a good firm tortilla. I already know I'm gonna love doing this video. All right, let's trade.
Trade juice.
Sometimes I really dread doing these eating challenge videos, but then at the same time, when it's something like I love, like tacos or donuts, I'm like, yeah, this is worth it.
You say that now. Wait till we get to the last or number 10. Like, we're probably gonna be begging for it to end. Overall, definitely a fan of the tripa more. I mean, asada's great, but I'm getting some char from the asada. It's a really good carne asada. You can definitely see that they chop the meat up. Not a bad taco at all. The tripa reminds me more of what I would get at home in Phoenix at my local taco shop. But the asada's the control. The asada would be a 3, but the tripa would probably be a 4.5. So overall, if I was to give it a total rating for Tacos El Gordo, I would probably say 4 tacos altogether.
4 tacos out of 5.
Yep, 4 tacos out of 5 for Tacos El Gordo. That would be my final score.
I love Tacos El Gordo. I think every taco I've ever had here is absolutely phenomenal. I think the carne asada taco is flavorful and rich. It has a wonderful smoky flavor to it. You get that wonderful char from the grill. Again, the tripa is crunchy. and has that, very distinct tripa flavor, which if you've never had a tripa taco, I encourage trying. It's hard to describe what it is, but it's almost kind of this weird natural smokiness to it.
You just have to separate it from your head that you're eating beef intestine.
Yeah, I mean,
don't even think about that part.
That doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you, just don't think about it.
But when everything is put on the taco with your tripa, it rounds it out. It's delicious.
So my score for Tacos El Gordo is going to be a solid 4.5 out of 5. Like it reminds me of the taquerias that we frequent at home. So yeah, 4.5, which with your 4 gives it an 8.5 tacos out of 10.
I could agree with that. I think that's a great score for Tacos El Gordo.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna finish this last bite here, and then we're gonna go literally right next door to Tacos El Pastor. Stay tuned. Next up, just a matter of steps away from Tacos El Gordo is Tacos El Pastor. Now, they are also really authentic, great tacos. We're excited to be back and put them officially to the test and rank them against all the other taco shops on the strip. Let's head inside and get us some tacos. I want campechana fries.
I know, campechana fries sounds amazing.
Oh my God, this is brutal because we're going to all these taco shops and I can't do my normal taco order of just a shit ton of tacos.
I know. It's like forcing us to have some constraint.
I know, right?
Oh, so many tacos.
So many tacos. All right, mi amigos, it's time for more tacos. Now, again, we are here at Tacos El Pastor, which is directly next to Tacos El Gordo. Very similar style of tacos. Personally, we enjoyed El Pastor, I think, a little bit more than El Gordo in the past. Let's see if that still holds true. On the carne asada, we got some onion, some salsa, some guacamole. And on the tripa, we got some cilantro and onion and some salsa. Now, I will say, I do wish that they would have double tortilla'd this. It's hard to pick up. So I think I'm gonna have to use the wax paper.
That's a good tripa taco. Oh, that salsa looks really good. The hunk of salsa there. Ooh, very messy.
Very messy.
First thoughts, using asada as the control.
Right.
The asada here is better, in my opinion, than at Tacos El Gordo.
I think I got more smokiness from El Gordo. I mean, it's a great carne asada taco. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's absolutely delicious.
As far as an asada taco, though, goes, when you combine all the elements together, I'm liking the way that this one is dressed at El Pastor a little bit more than El Gordo. Let me give this one a 4 for the asada. The tripa at El Gordo was better.
You think the tripa at El Gordo?
I think the tripa at El Gordo was better.
I would agree.
I'm gonna actually just say a solid 4.
I think the asada is great here, don't get me wrong, but I don't get the same level of smokiness and char that I got at El Gordo just a moment ago. Also, I agree with Paul though on the tripa. I wish the tripa was a little bit crispier. They had it nice and perfectly crispy at El Gordo. So overall, very similar though in style, flavor, preparation. I have to say I give them a 3.5 out of 5 tacos to equal then if you're giving a 4.
Yeah, I'm giving a 4.
So we're gonna give them a 7.5 tacos out of 10 here at Tacos El Pastor. Still a very respectable score.
I am hoping that the other places could be just as impressive.
Right.
Or awesome because
now we're getting like to the casino territory, you know.
Yeah, the casino territory where it's like, you know, is this place going to be good?
Don't get me wrong. One of the places on this the video today is going to be Del Taco. So, you know. Ooh.
Don't get me wrong. I love myself some good Del Taco, but am I excited for it?
No, not at all. Not at all. Like I said earlier, Caucasian tacos. Paul and I tend to prefer much more authentic tacos. Also, you gotta get the Mexican Coke. There's something like a plate of tacos without a Mexican Coke. We're gonna clean up here, and then I think we're gonna start walking across the street to Resorts World, where we're gonna check out Michos Tacos.
All right, everyone, we are at stop number 3, and we are here at Resorts World Las Vegas, and we are trying Michos Tacos.
Now, first, before we get into the tacos, I want to say this is some of the best horchata I've ever had. It's unbelievably creamy, and cinnamony and rich and so good. You need to have some of this horchata.
I mean, it better be the best because it was an $11 horchata.
It's an $11 horchata for 24 ounces, but I'm a whore for horchata.
Oh my God, it is creamy.
Right?
It almost kind of reminds me of like a latte almost.
Yeah.
But a horchata latte.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It is the best horchata I think I've ever had.
But let's get to the tacos.
All right, so we have gone with a carne asada taco and a lengua taco. Now, if you're not familiar with what lengua is, that is beef tongue. We love lengua tacos.
I will start with the lengua.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the carne asada.
All right. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here, trade.
Trade cheese.
Ah! You're dropping stuff on me.
We're losing taco filling. This is a messy video.
It is a messy video.
Bite number 2.
Okay, I have thoughts. $4.95 a taco. Tacos El Gordo, Tacos El Pastor. We're a few cents cheaper, but still in the same kind of price point. They both gave bigger tacos at Tacos El Gordo and Tacos El Pastor. Here's the real kicker though. These are fine tacos, but they're nothing to write home about.
But they're just a taco.
They're fine. They're unremarkable. Frankly, I think they're both under-seasoned.
Yeah, it needs a little bit more seasoning and
They're fine, but I wouldn't go out my way with the tacos. Now, the horchata, I absolutely would just come back for.
oh my God.
My God, yes. That completely worth going to Tacos Michos for the horchata. Imagine the other aqua frescas are delicious too because they look great.
I mean, it's not a bad taco. So my score, I would give this 2.5 tacos.
That's very middle of the road. 2.5 tacos for me too, for a total of 5 out of 10 tacos. All right, guys. So that was stop number 3. Now we are gonna hoof it over to stop number 4 over at Fontainebleau and check out Roadside Taco.
All right, everyone, we are on to stop number 4 in trying every taco shop on the Las Vegas Strip. This has brought us to the Fontainebleau for their Promenade Food Hall at Roadside Taco.
Now, I will say we love the Promenade Food Hall here at Fontainebleau, but full disclosure, if you haven't been, it's stupidly overpriced.
Oh, it's expensive.
It's one of the most expensive food halls on the Strip. They have some great offerings here, one of which is Miami Slice. Honestly, some of the best pizza we've ever had on the Vegas Strip. I can't lie, upon first glance,
I'm a little nervous.
yes. Now, I do want to say these were $10 tacos.
Each taco
Each taco.
was $10.
Twice the price than what we just paid at Tacos Michos. These are $10 each. Already, I feel like it's losing points because of that. This better be the best damn carne asada taco ever. Now, I'm gonna start with the carne asada this time. Paul will start with the beef birria taco.
The $10 beef birria taco.
Yes. Now, I will say, the tortilla feels good. It feels sturdy, maybe a little dry, but we'll find out.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Get mine in the consomme.
Meh. Let's trade.
Okay. It's okay. Mine was okay. I don't want to taint your opinion.
All right, so you're already doing that by saying that.
I mean, you just said meh.
I know, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, you make a point, shut up. I'm gonna dip it into the consomme.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's my thoughts so far. I think they're both overcooked. The carne asada is dry. And not just dry, it's stone cold too. And at first I thought, is it because I put the salsa on there? But like, no, it's the meat that is just stone cold.
Yeah, I don't think that met the mark for a $10 taco.
Not in any way whatsoever. Like, just absolutely any flavor, any moisture in that beef is long gone.
Yeah, I would not pay $10 for this taco.
No. I'll give them this. I think the avocado salsa is delicious.
They did put some salsa and other stuff into this birria taco, which I appreciate.
And I do want to point out this pineapple agua fresca is amazing. Oh my God, is it good. So there's at least something at Roadside Taco that I think is absolutely really high quality, delicious, and worth the money. How much did this cost? Like 10 bucks?
$10.
$10 for the pineapple agua fresca. However, it is so pineapple-y from beginning to end. The moment it hits your taste buds, to the flavors on the back end, it is pure pineapple. What's your score?
Gonna probably be about a 2.
You're more generous than I am. I'm giving it 1 taco out of 5 because no taco should ever be $10 for that quality. If I'm paying $10 for a taco, it better be topped with lobster and caviar, and it better be hot and fresh. So right now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna head back to the south end of the strip, probably to hit up, I'm thinking Del Taco next.
So we're going from uber expensive tacos to also
Probably over expensive tacos because it's on the Vegas Strip. Now for you guys, it's gonna be a matter of seconds, but for us, it's gonna be a bit because we have to hoof it over to Westgate and monorail it all the way back to MGM Grand and then walk from MGM Grand through New York, kind of, to Excalibur. So we'll see you guys in a moment.
Don't go anywhere, this video's not done yet. We'll be right back after these messages. Before we continue, we want to take a moment to extend our sincere gratitude to Rick C., Cassandra H., and Daria S. for their recent generous donations to the channel through our PayPal account and the YouTube Super Thanks feature. We absolutely appreciate the support and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you enjoy our videos and would like to help support the channel, please consider donating to our PayPal at the link in the description of this video or use this handy QR code on the screen. You can also donate through YouTube by clicking the Super Thanks button. All donations go right back into keeping the videos coming. Your continued support is immeasurable to us. Once again, thank you. This channel is made possible because of viewers like you.
Hi there everyone, I really hope that you're enjoying today's video. If you are, please take a moment to hit that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, why not hit that little bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
All right, everyone, we are back now. For you, it was only a matter of seconds, but for us, it's actually been quite some time. We took a little break to say hi to some friends. So hello, Canadian slot couple. It was great to meet you guys in person. And I had to make a stop at the Hershey store because I'm a sugar addict. That being said, we have finally made it to Excalibur, where we're gonna be stopping at our next location on the Taco Quest today. And that is, I regret to say, Del Taco.
Oh, Del Taco, good old Del Taco.
Is anyone working?
Well, there's a kiosk.
I know, but I'm just like, there's no one back there.
I don't see anyone in the kitchen though.
Do they not even have a steak taco anymore? We'll find out. The Del Taco. Yeah, they don't even offer a steak taco here anymore.
Oh, this might be different than
Our regular Del Tacos.
1 minute later.
I just want to point out that this is really weird because you can only get the carne asada steak street taco as part of a meal, but you can't actually order it as is. So we decided to go with the carne asada street taco combo and one of their Del Tacos.
Well, we'll see how this is.
Yep, only time will tell.
Alrighty, guys, we have got our Del Taco here. That was an ordeal. Can only order by kiosk.
However, because we had to order it as a meal, we did get an order of their French fries, so I'm happy. I mean, really, like when you come to Del Taco, you have to order French fries with your.
The French fries are good. I can't even lie.
Crinkle cut, delicious.
No, we ordered one of their regular soft tacos. This is the second alternate taco, but the meal only comes with two. It comes with 2 tacos. We each have our own carne asada taco. Got our tacos unwrapped. I have to say, the classic Del Taco looks pretty darn good. You know, it's your standard white person taco. Iceberg lettuce and cheddar cheese and little diced tomatoes and ground beef, you know. I love a white person taco. I'm a white person, it's fine, but it's not authentic. It's as authentic Mexican food as Olive Garden is to authentic Italian food. So let's start with our carne asada street tacos here, which are very, very messy. They put a lot of salsa verde on there, which I'm not angry.
I'm not angry at that either. Let's give it a bite.
Okay, that's something. Let's, before we share thoughts, let's try this guy here. Should we Lady and Tramp this?
Oh, we want a Lady and Tramp?
Yes, can we do this without asking me to lean over the table? Okay, you know what, that reminds me, that's exactly the Del Taco I remember. That's exactly the Del Taco I remember.
And for what it is, it's not bad. I mean, you know what you're coming here for. It's not good, but you know what you're getting. It reminds me of the nostalgia of growing up. You know, growing up in Southern California, it was either Taco Bell or Del Taco, and Tuesday taco night, Thursday chicken taco night, you know. Yeah, Thursday was the chicken tacos.
All right, let's decide on the score. The carne asada taco being the control here.
There's no flavor in that.
There's no flavor. All the flavor is coming from the salsa verde.
Nope, no flavor at all. But the street taco's just not it, so I'm gonna go overall with a 2. I think I'll give Del Taco a 2.
All right, I think you're rating them higher than I would.
I'm rating them higher than that because I have a little bit of nostalgia. I'm also just being objective in the fact that I know what I'm getting when I'm ordering. It's not special, it's not good, but I'll give it a 2 because, hey, the Del Taco still slaps.
I'm gonna give it a 1 because honestly, there were too many things wrong with the carne asada taco. Okay, no, you know what? I lied. Scratch that. Let's give them a 1.5. I still love the classic Del Taco. Their classic tacos are better than Taco Bell's. And French fries.
You don't get French fries at Taco Bell.
I mean, you got nacho fries.
Those are not good. Let's be
They're not
real.
that good.
If you like them, go you, but no.
We're gonna enjoy at least our French fries because they're delicious, and we're gonna then go on to the next stop, which I think is gonna be MGM Grand Tacos and Ritas.
All right, everyone, for stop number 6, we are here at Tacos and Ritas inside of MGM Grand. Let's go ahead and check them out.
We are here with our tacos from Tacos and Ritas here at the MGM Grand Food Court. I will be honest, I don't have high expectations. Now they had some more authentic ingredients and preparation. So in corn tortillas they threw on the cute little rotating grill. You know, I love that. They only come as plates. It's 3 tacos to a plate. Now we went with 2 carne asada, or steak as it's on the menu, and then barbacoa. It comes with a choice of rice and beans, and much like a Chipotle, we went with white rice and black beans.
Because the other option was brown rice, and brown rice is not traditional enough for me.
No. Well, the beans aren't bad. Very good flavor on the beans.
Let's try the rice. It's rice. I was hoping it'd be a Mexican rice, but
It's rice.
yeah, it's rice. But we are here for tacos.
Right, yes. So let's start with our carne asada tacos, which I gotta give them this. I like how they kind of wrap them in foil in cute little boats to keep them standing up. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
That's way better than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, no, that's actually, there's a nice smokiness to it. Good beefy flavor. We got the hot salsa on it, which is like a salsa verde, and it's got a nice heat to it. Pico de gallo's fresh. Damn, all right. I mean, don't get me wrong, not tacos el gordo, not tacos el pastor,
Tacos El Gordo or El Pastor.
but that's a solid steak taco.
Pleasantly surprised, actually.
All right. The next time I'm drunk as all get out after the MGM pool, this would totally be a great option.
Are they mind-blowing tacos? Absolutely not.
But for what they are, they're mind
For
blowing.
what they are, they're good. And they also, it's called Tacos and Ritas for a reason. I got myself a little mango margarita.
A frozen mango margarita. I went with a mellow yellow. I mean, nothing crazy.
And you know what? I paid only 13 something for it, you know.
That's not terrible.
For one this size, if I paid more for,
A 16 ounce, yeah.
yeah, I paid more for something this size at a Vegas pool.
Way more. All right, and we still have to try the barbacoa. It'd be super messy. I'm gonna take one bite on hand to you.
Cool.
All right. Obviously, the steak tacos are where it's at. The barbacoa it's fine.
It's not bad. I really wish there was a little more flavor in
I was
it.
gonna say, it's lacking in flavor.
I will give them props though, because it is pork, it's not dry.
No, it's not dry. I'll agree with that. Paul, what would you say your score out of 5 is on these tacos?
I loved their version of the carne asada. I think in terms of what you're coming here to the MGM food court for, you're not coming out of your way here for anything good. Taking that into account, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
3.5 out of 5?
Yep, 3.5 out of 5.
I'm gonna give them a 2.5 out of 5, firmly in the middle of the road. Better than I expected, not mind-blowing, but for what they are, that was pretty darn good. So you gave it a 3.5 with my 2.5, that equals a firm 6 out of 10 tacos on the James and Paul taco grading scale. Don't go anywhere, guys. We still got 4 more stops to show you. Hi there, everyone. We made it to the Miracle Mile shops here at Planet Hollywood. We're tired, we're sweaty, it's hot out there right now, but we're ready to try some more tacos. So we're gonna go hit up TacoTarian next. We haven't been here, but we have heard pretty good things. So And I'll be honest, vegetarian tacos are not normally something that we gravitate towards, but I'm excited to find out if this is enjoyable. So let's go grab some tacos. And just like that, we're back with our tacos from TacoTarian. Now we have gone with the carne asada and the pastor. Now, as I mentioned previously, these are plant-based tacos. This is not real meat, which means I'm sure you can guess what these might be made from.
Could it be Satan?
That's right, this is made from seitan, which is a meat substitute, but I'm excited. So we've gone with the carne asada, which is gonna be, meat substitute, seitan in the case of carne asada. And then we've gone with the pastor, and there's a little bit of pineapple and like an avocado salsa in there. So that's good, pretty darn yummy.
Now, I just want to say first off that these look like beautiful tacos.
Yeah, I agree.
And if I didn't know that they were meatless, I probably couldn't tell just by looking at them.
Yes. Double corn tortillas, as it should be.
And the corn tortillas look like a really sturdy corn tortilla.
Nice and hot.
Let's give this a bite. Cheers.
I'll say this. I know it's not real meat,
No, but
but I'm not angry at it.
no, I'm not either.
That's for not real meat, for fake meat, that's pretty good. Here, trade me.
All right.
I'm gonna try the pastor.
The pastor is really good, but you can definitely tell it's not pork, but I'm not mad at that in the slightest.
That tastes like a El Pastor taco.
The asada one doesn't taste like an asada, but it still tastes good.
And these are actually the cheapest tacos that we've had today, $3.99 each.
You're kidding me.
I'm not.
Only $3.99.
Yeah, compared to like the $4-something at each other place.
I mean, I understand we're on the strip, but still, that's a good value.
We also got a actually handmade margarita, 16 ounces, $13.99. Considering how much we pay for margaritas anywhere else on the strip, that's not bad.
No, that's not at all.
Let's give it a taste.
It also looks really fresh.
Ooh. Yeah,
Like the rim looks good.
that's a solid margarita.
Color looks good. The limes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, this is a pretty good margarita.
These are good tacos. So yeah, located here at the Miracle Mile Shop in the Miracle Eats food court, food hall, whatever you want to call it. This is a good option if you're staying near Planet Hollywood. Absolutely would come back and get tacos from them again. So vegetarians, I gotta give it up to you guys. I mean, this is a good taco.
That's a great taco.
Right.
Now, what are we scoring it? Because I actually want to kind of give this one
You go first. You give it a score out of 5 tacos.
out of 5 tacos. You know what? I want to give it a 4.5, but I'm actually going to give it a 4. And the reason is because they're not actual meat tacos, but the flavors are there. It's really superior. I can't justify it giving it a 5, but I'm also saying that when we've tried places like Tacos El Gordo earlier in this video, a different take for me on a taco, but
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, but it's still good.
Right.
It gets a 4 in my opinion.
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. So it's definitely above average. And the reason I'm not scoring as high as Paul is for a couple reasons. A, the carne asada lacks the smokiness that I like in a carne asada taco. You know, that taste of the grill. It just tastes kind of beefy. It almost kind of tastes like just ground beef, if I'm being honest. The El Pastor, want it to be a touch sweeter. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 tacos. So together, that's gonna come to 7 out of 10 tacos.
Which is still high
Yes.
on the score. That's
So-
still high on the scale.
It gets 7 out of 10 tacos when James and Paul try it all taco grading scale today. So that being said, we're now on to the king of white people tacos, and that is Taco Bell. But at least there's gonna be alcoholic Baja Blast. We're drunk on tacos.
And maybe a margarita or two.
It's not the margaritas, it's the tacos.
All right, everyone, we have arrived here on the strip to the Taco Bell Cantina. Now, I'm not expecting much. We all know what Taco Bell is like, but this is a pretty amazing and epic Taco Bell. So let's check it out.
You can't help but laugh being at Taco Bell.
I know, this is kind of awesome.
So we have grabbed a seat in the actual chapel here at Taco Bell. Yes, you can get married at the Taco Bell Cantina in Las Vegas.
We have always had this joke about us getting married here at the Taco Bell to renew our vows.
Yes, joke.
And you can get married for the low, low price of $777.
You do get a bouquet of sauce packets. All right, guys, so we have gone with the closest thing to a carne asada taco, which, tell me one more time what this is called.
The cheesy chalupa steak tacos.
Yes.
They're on their throwback menu.
Paul was saying he couldn't find a steak taco on the regular menu, and it's all like kiosk ordering. I'm pretty sure you could just order a regular taco and then just remove beef and added steak. But that's neither here nor there. He tried so hard and he paid for it. He also got a double-decker taco because I haven't had one of those in forever. And we also got alcoholic Baja Blast. And boy, oh boy, that's strong.
It's got tequila.
Ooh. That'll put hair on your chin there. Jeez, that is a lot of tequila.
You can taste the tequila.
That's all you can taste. Maybe a hint of Baja Blast.
Now, I don't know if it was just my dumb self on the kiosk ordering, but you order like a spiked alcoholic blast for like $10 and says, do you want a shot? So I assume
I think you added an extra shot.
It was $6 to add a shot, so I hit that.
Yeah, no, I think you added an extra shot.
So that's why it's strong.
Right.
So just keep that in mind that it's probably already got alcohol in it.
Oh, my sweet himbo.
If you hit the like button, it just adds more.
You know, it's very similar to like going to any of the frozen daiquiri places here where they're like, do you want to add an extra shot?
And I thought that was adding the alcohol into it.
I mean, so what's an extra shot of booze?
We're in Vegas. I love the lime green color.
Anyway, let's eat our tacos. So I'm a fan of Taco Bell hot sauce. So you know you gotta slather it and everything.
Let's give it a bite.
I don't hate it.
No, I don't either.
I mean, it tastes like Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. Taco Bell has a very specific type of flavor. You say this was a chalupa?
Or it's supposed to be a cheesy chalupa double-decker thingy that comes in a pair of two. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I will say the beef needs more flavor.
I think it's pretty good. I will agree that the beef needs more flavor, but the sauce really kind of makes up for that.
The sauce really does make up for that.
All right, let's try the double-decker tacos. We haven't had that in years. Mm-hmm. This is a pretty fat-ass double-decker taco, though. Jeez.
I know. Well, I mean, we're paying strip prices as well. So it better be a fat-ass double-decker taco.
Oh my God.
Does it bring back memories?
So many. I forgot how much I like that. Jesus, that's good. Is it the best taco shop? Absolutely not. No hesitation in saying that whatsoever.
Not at all.
This is Taco Bell. This is the whitest of the white people tacos. This is the what created white people taco night. That being said, what's your score?
I don't want to rate this high because it is Taco Bell.
Can't rate it high.
Can't rate it high.
2.
I'm gonna go 2. Yeah, I'd say 2.
A 2. I'm gonna give it a 2. 2 tacos out of 5. 2 tacos out of 5 for 4 tacos out of 10.
This is definitely a fun place to go, though. Like if you are, just wanting Taco Bell for the fun factor, and if you're wanting an alcoholic Baja Blast.
Yeah, let me get a hit of that.
You don't get alcoholic Baja Blast anywhere outside of Vegas.
On that note, my friends, our next stop is going to be BS Taqueria at the Via Via Food Hall located inside the Venetian.
Stop number 9. We are here at the Venetian for their Via Via Food Hall. We're going to check out BS Taqueria. Let's see what they got.
All right, everyone. We are here at BS Taqueria inside the Via Via Food Hall. The tacos are served in orders of 3, so we're just doing carne asada because I don't want to order 6 tacos. Ready?
I'm ready. I'll take the one from the far back.
All right, I'll take this middle guy here.
Well, and then we'll just meet in the middle.
Yes. All right. Yeah. Let's give it a taste.
Taste. Okay.
Not great. Not mind-blowing. They're fine.
Yeah.
Again, I don't feel like it has the smoky char that I like with carne asada. I'm getting it a little bit cumin.
I mean, I do give them props for the cilantro and lime, cilantro and onion. So that does give it some props there. If I was craving tacos here at the Via Via Food Hall.
Right, that's what I'm saying, is if I was here at Venetian, okay, maybe. I'm not gonna make a special point to come to Venetian to eat these.
I mean, and this isn't a bad taco, but for me, I think it's gonna probably be in the middle of the road.
It's very middle of the road. On that note, I do think that my score is leading to 2.5. 2.5 tacos out of 5. How about you?
Yeah, 2.5.
So 2.5 and 2.5 equals a score of 5 tacos out of 10. on the James and Paul Try It All taco grading scale.
I agree with that.
Yeah, let's try this. What does it say? Pineapple?
Pineapple lemon agua fresca.
Okay.
Which is a little like unique because I don't normally hear of them putting lemon into an agua fresca.
What is with all the agua frescas today that we've had are been so mind-blowing? This is good. That's killer.
I'm not the hugest fan of adding lemon to a pineapple agua fresca.
I think it tastes amazing.
I think it tastes good, but I think that like the pineapple needs to shine.
If you don't like it, I'll drink it.
Oh yeah, you can finish it off. I'm gonna finish off this other taco though. As I said, they're not bad, and you know what? They're middle of the road. They serve the itch and they serve what we need.
We have one last one to go, and that's all the way back north at Sahara. But since they opened at 4, we didn't do them earlier when we were already up north on the rest of the strip. So we're gonna now head up to Sahara to check out Michos Tacos. Alrighty, everyone, for our final stop on this epic taco quest today, we are here at the Sahara Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada, on the very far north end of the Las Vegas Strip, and we're gonna be checking out Michos Street Tacos and Spirits for our final tacos. Let's go get some mother tacos. Alrighty, guys, we are at our final stop on the epic taco quest that is this video, and that is Michos Street Tacos and Spirits here at Sahara. We have ordered a carne asada taco, of course, as well as a beef birria taco. Comes with a cute little side of consomme. Now, before we could dive into our tacos, we need to test our cocktail first. This is a Dole Whip margarita. Yes, you heard that correctly, a Dole Whip margarita. We couldn't say no to that.
No. And these cute little like speckles on the glass.
Yeah, this is such an adorable little glass. I love it. Let's just dive in though.
Yeah, let's dive in. Oh, that smells a little. I can smell the tequila coming from there. Woo! Oh, is that kind of like MGM Grand? Does that bring you back MGM Grand memories?
Basically, take a shot of the tequila at the bottom, and then drink the Dole, and then eat a spoonful of Dole Whip. Yeah, straight tequila at the bottom. Oh, I should know this. I should know that Dole Whip and booze doesn't actually mix. I'm not complaining.
You take the swig, and it's like, this is straight tequila. But we are here for tacos.
Yes. All right, do you want to try the birria first or the carne asada first?
I think I'll go carne asada first.
All right, well, of course, if I'm gonna go with the birria, ooh, it's juicy. Gotta, dunk it in the consomme.
Now the tortillas are sturdy, so that's a good sign.
That's a good feel to them. Let's trade.
Let's trade these.
All right.
Okay,
What do you think?
the birria one's better.
Yes, I agree with that.
I'm getting some flavor from the beef, the carne asada. It's good, it's decent.
I think the carne asada is decently seasoned. I think it could use more seasoning. I think the tortilla is actually pretty good. It's got a good corn flavor to it. Holds up pretty well. Yeah, I'm not angry at it, but I'm not blown away by it. The birria is the star here, though, of the two tacos. But all that being said, just rating on the tacos, not counting the Dole Whip margarita, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 tacos.
I'm inclined to agree.
3 out of 5
Yeah.
tacos?
It's not middle of the road, but it's just slightly above.
It is
middle of the
slightly
road.
above average. So 3 plus 3 equals 6, for a total of 6 out of 10 tacos on the James and Paul Try It All taco grading scale.
That's a lot of words.
I know. When do we ever do anything, simply?
We never do stuff simple.
No, not at all. That's not our shtick. We have to make things as complicated and convoluted as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 6 out of 10 tacos for Michos Street Tacos and Spirits.
Which is still a good score.
Yes. Now we'll be back after we check the leaderboard because we have completely forgotten all the scores at this point.
Later that night.
And just like that, we're back here at the W, and we are stuck to tacos. We love tacos, and we had some tasty ones today, and then we had some ones that were not that tasty. Coming in at number 1 on James and Paul's epic Las Vegas Strip Taco Quest is
Chilangos Tacos.
This was a super fun video.
We hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. You knew this was coming. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Because if you made it this far in the video and you aren't subscribed to our channel, what the heck are you doing? Hit that subscribe button because every week we're gonna bring you more videos from Las Vegas, including hotel reviews, attraction reviews, restaurant reviews, fun challenges like this, informational videos, and a whole lot more.
And we do want to also say thank you so much for all of your love and support and just supporting this channel. It really means the world to us.
Yes.
And it makes us feel good to know that we're doing something good for you.
Yes, I also want to say thank you to each and every one of you that we ran into today while doing this video that came up and said, oh, we love your channel. We love you guys. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you guys. We absolutely appreciate you and love you. And I hope that comes across as sincere.
Have a great one.
Have a great one, guys.
And even though it's so desolate, you still got to get those nice sea shots right off our balcony.
It's peaceful, you know, it's serene.
That's why we love cruises. Also, just seeing some of the elements like clouds. They're probably going to drip some rain there.
I mean, maybe.